Captain on deck.
Thank you. I believe Mr. Kosai has...
Hi, sir.
Better pay attention. It's a Kozai briefing.
Oh yes, please do pay attention. We will begin with the recap of last shift. It seems like our attempts to contain the Axley pathogen have been undermined. Some hegemony ships were seen exiting Promethean into Cerberus. Unfortunately, we've received some reports that Volantis and Promethean have full outbreaks in the systems. This goes as well for Cerberus, Crescenda, and Atlantis. We have suspected cases in Danae, Almar, Titan, and Arietis. There's a word from Atlantis Command that Admiral Coates is one of those suspect cases. So that's, our boss, let's say, above Fleet Captain.
What are the symptoms of that pathogen?
Let me play the recording.
Oh, no.
I think that has it.
What's more to say? Anyways, the symptoms were mentioned last time. Nothing new has been discovered yet.
Okay, so the symptoms haven't been evolved into additional ones.
Not yet.
Okay.
There's no indication of evolving nature of the virus or anything like that for now.
Okay.
But of course, our bioengineers are, working on it.
If Admiral Coates has been compromised, who are we currently getting our orders through?
Me.
Isn't confirmed compromised. Only suspected.
So, yeah, he's suspected, so he's still doing. He still has his duties and tries to,
He's in denial.
Oh yeah, he
Is
just
he isolating himself though?
How do you think he's
Hopefully.
exposed to virus?
I don't know. I think he's working from home, so okay. In any case, intelligence reports that from Fjorden actually and Cronus that there are some cases of infections within hegemony territory as well. It seems like in their haste to spread the Axley pathogen, the hegemony got reckless. For now, TSN is no longer focused on containment, but on damage control. Now to operational matters. Last shift, we got reports of a slingshot array in Erebus aimed at Volantis for the purpose of probably spreading disease further. Erebus is, of course, hegemony system. The array is still operational. However, there has been no movement in the system for the past few days. It sounds fishy. However, this might be our best time to go in and destroy it. Look for the slingshot array in the Erebus system. After it's destroyed, exfiltrate to Cronus. We also have a special weather forecast for Erebus. A Magnetar M035 star will tilt towards Erebus, swamping the system in gamma radiation. Any questions, gentlemen?
Where do we start?
Gentlemen. We start. Actually, we start in the same location as we ended last shifts, which you should remember.
Nice.
Look outside, guys. Look outside. You'll see
Where's
where
the
we are.
of us when we need him?
All right.
I'm working from home. If I look outside, I don't see anything.
Do we know what kind of resistance we're expecting on our way to Erebus?
We suspect there will be some hegemony presence in Cronus. As for Erebus, there was no movement for a while. That's why you're being sent in. However, it does sound fishy, so be careful.
So our priority is to maintain a little bit of ordnance conservation until we get to Erebus. That's our primary goal.
For this mission, you will have no resupply. You will rendezvous with TSN Drake as a part of the next assignment, which is already being planned in the planning center. However, for this particular mission, there will be no resupply.
Okay. Let's get the ships.
Rainbow, if you can get the ship ready, please. I am wanting to command from helm because I find it easier than commanding from Psychoms. So please factor that in, I'm afraid.
Rainbow is sad.
I would like to request a transfer.
CAC.
Get in line.
This is Fourth Light, go ahead.
Fourth Light.
Please report in when you're ready.
I'm on engineering.
No, I'll take weapons.
Go.
Tetra takes engineering. And Ensign Firecoin, please take science, comms, and
Server
fighter.
group revoked.
Oh,
Server group
no.
revoked.
Sad. I feel sad.
All stations please report in.
Helm ready.
And weapons ready.
Engineer ready.
Sadness ready.
Sir, all stations are reporting ready. Ship is ready, but a little sad.
Lancer, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Saber is ready to run them through.
Oh,
We need to get to the Cronus Gate. Lancer to
Yes.
fleet, form up on Lancer. We're heading to the Cronus Gate. Helm, let's Science, you give them the best course. So we
You
don't
are
have to.
science.
Oh crap, that's right. Let's head out.
Helm, go
Head-
to Cronus Gate. Your
Head out
choice.
097 out of the ring, then proceed on course 140.
Fourth light, CIC.
This is fourth light. Go ahead.
We're reading a small hegemony presence across sectors 3, 7, and 11. Looks like patrols. Might be wise to enter stealth mode.
Lancer to fleet. All ships assume silent running.
Fourth light, CIC.
This is fourth light. Go ahead.
Just letting you know it's probably nothing, but we've lost contact with Prometheus in command. But continue with your mission.
CIC fourth light.
Go ahead, for light.
We have successfully entered the Erebus system. We are currently at the gate. We are going to proceed trailing and see if we can find the slingshot.
Beacon marker.
All right, let's head to Echo.
Fourth light, you may search the slingshot array at your discretion.
Answer the fleet. Let's engage Hotel and India before they exit the nebula.
All right, let's get scans on the hotel and India, Juliet. I mean, boost warp.
Outside of nebulas is hot.
Delta.
Understood.
Fourth light, CIC.
This is fourth light. Go ahead.
That's close
Looks
enough.
like the Corellians here have been hiding from the Gamma burst as well. But unfortunately, I must inform you, you've been detected. You may wish to expedite your search of the slingshot array before more reinforcements of hegemony come.
Understood. Lancer
Sensor
to fleet.
contact Echo 5.
Proceed. Bravo. At Charlie 5 Mark 6. Answer fleet. Engage November fleet and do not let them leave the nebula.
Go ahead.
I need a quick scan through the nebula to find out if any of these fleets are our slingshot array.
Normalize
Lancer to
tube.
fleet. Lancer will investigate Mike, since we will be outside the nebula the shortest.
As long as we stay in gray mode, we are heat stable here.
Lancer to fleet. We've
Slingshot.
discovered slingshot array. I need all ships formed up on Lancer to engage.
Keep doing a run through these guys. But head in
acknowledged.
that general direction. I want to have a primary scan effectively.
I get you. Just, we're going to be bringing a lot of fighters down there.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Hi.
No, just ignore Tango Fleet.
Lancer horizon.
Breaking nebula.
Go ahead.
Once your fighter tail has been bingoed, I need maximum aggression on Mike 2-3.
Copy. Is it a priority to get rid of those fighters?
Negative. Save your ordnance for the mission objective.
Confirmed.
I think we can engage now.
I need to get Whiskey double scan.
Hard about.
He is not
Not yet. There's two of them there.
Whiskey is anti-torp, and if they're overlapped, they'll shoot our torps.
Yeah.
As soon as EMP's away, we're going to go in with beams. Maximum sustainable beams. I know you've got a lot of heat, but feel free to produce power to other systems, but be ready to enable them at a moment's
Lancer,
notice.
I am.
Permission to torpedoes.
Charlie, Charlie.
Load and fire torpedoes only.
Lancer Horizon,
Go ahead.
lead your fighters to us. I need you on station at Mike 2-3 as soon as possible.
Very well, we're heading to you.
These fighters aren't going away. They should have been going
Horizon,
down.
belay
It's
that.
a
We'll pick
different-
them up.
It's a different carrier.
I understand that, but
Horizon,
their
I need
time
you on
should
Mike
have
2-3.
been
Get
exceeded.
your fighters.
All right, take us to Mike.
Let's stay Gamma 2. Weapons, Oscar 6-0 is tractor and drones. Helm, I need you to avoid him. But Omega 1.
I believe French shields are on the opposite
Horizon.
side.
Saber,
I concur.
Go ahead.
we can keep the Scarons off you if you want to focus Mike 2-3.
We are working.
Target has been EMP'd.
So thank you much.
Bring the beams up. Try to keep other things cool as well.
Do we need shields?
Apparently.
Apparently, yeah. Okay.
How bad was that?
Come on. Oh, you bellend. Horizon,
Yankee.
Saber.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I had to deal with drones. We can take these Scarons off you. Do you want to do them together?
No, we're gonna have to take out Mike. That's our priority.
Understood. We'll keep them over here.
Their front shields are down to 660. Still Charlie.
Beams?
Beams up.
Now it's going down. Its primary beam is
Fourth
down.
light CAC.
Are we
This is
burning
fourth light.
nodes?
Go ahead.
I think we're burning nodes.
Yes.
We
We're
are, but
detecting an Arvonian command ship
Get rid
within
of
the
him.
enemy fleet.
take us back.
Command has put a bounty on this ship. If you can take it out before leaving the sector, it would be appreciated.
Which ship is that?
I didn't catch it. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
The platform has been destroyed, and none of us heard which ship is the bounty.
Horizon, Uniform 01 is Arvonian command ship in Charlie 3 Mark 3.
Copy that.
Located. Power to tubes.
Do
Omega
it.
3 and then some homings should clear it.
Do it.
Bringing us in.
Can you get out a little in front of them?
That's your Horizon. We're going to open up with an EMP on Uniform 01.
We've got an Omega 3 also loaded.
We're in front of them.
Horizon, if you can replace that. Oh, was that in?
That was it.
Try to maintain less than 8k distance.
We have a cluster, don't we?
No, we do not. This one's got tractor and warp.
We're stacking the drones.
Yep, not worried about that. We're worried about getting uniform.
Okay, then back to tubes. I'm losing my target.
Oh, he's
It's direct. Yeah.
That may or may not kill.
front shield is now down.
Tube and maneuver. Split.
That should be death.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Good
Ow.
job, Horizon.
Yep. Now what?
Fourth light CIC.
CIC, you had.
We've disabled the array and we've taken out Uniform 01.
Roger that. Mission completed. Exfiltrate to Cronus. You may have some pursuers though.
Understood. Lancer to fleet, if you can break away from your current engagement safely, let's head back to the gate at Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Captain,
We're a light division. We don't need to stand up to everybody. Yes, Blurry.
still have our cluster.
Blurry? Bless your heart. Lancer, Saber,
Go ahead, Lancer.
Energy 19.
are you still equipped with a cluster mine?
We
We
certainly
have.
are.
Let's leave them a couple of presents near the Cronus gate just to discourage their following us.
It'll be our pleasure, Lancer. Fourth Light CAC, mission completed. We will hand you off to Commander Garion for the next mission after the debriefing.
Understood. All ships debrief for cruise, and let's stand down until 1:15.
Kosai, do we have a debrief from the first?
A debrief. Actually, the debrief is that the array was destroyed successfully. And as I mentioned earlier, the second mission was being planned in the planning room, where we will rendezvous with TSN Drake. However, I will leave this to Commander Garion to describe. Also, the communication with Prometheus is still not re-established. So,
no.
I bet that's
Commander-
nothing.
Commander Garion, you may. That's the end of the debriefing. You may continue, sir.
We are meeting up with the TSN Drake. No, we are meeting up with them just to take on some supplies in the area. And that is literally the briefing.
It's an easy
Supply
mission.
mission.
It's a milk run. How did you get battle group commander there, Blurry?
Excuse me, sir?
Didn't take long.
That did not take long at all.
Excuse me, sir? What do you say?
I just want to say, Captain Donovan, you have very good eyes.
Garion vandalized Blurry's uniform.
Who did
I
it?
didn't even notice.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Kosai just fits into the torpedo tubes.
Okay,
Excellent.
that's...
Somebody told him about our BMI requirements. See, I see it. This is Fourth Light.
Go ahead, Fourth Light.
Fourth Light, we are finding ourselves here at the Erebus gate in the Cronus system. Do we know where our rendezvous is expecting us to meet?
That's confirmed, Lancer. You just need to jump through to Erebus, and now we should be able to receive a signal from the Drake.
Repeat your last CSC. You want us to jump through to Erebus where we dropped a couple of cluster mines?
I don't seem right.
Just testing you, Lancer, of course. No, please don't jump through to Erebus. Make your way to Cronus 3.
Cronus 3.
Alpha 1, Mark 1.
Lights of the fleet. I guess let's at Horizon. Form up on us.
Fleet duly acknowledges.
Fourth Light Division CIC.
This is Fourth Light. Go ahead.
We've received a signal from the Drake. We've sent back the required signal, and they should be appearing momentarily. Please rendezvous in Bravo 4 Mark 5.
Bravo 4 Mark 5I.
And there's no possibility of a trap, of course.
I am so confident I am supporting my head with my shield and weapon operating hand.
You know, when they say it's an easy run, just meet up with the Drake. You just go here.
My run is on they're infected.
Fourth Light to USS Drake.
TSN Drake to Fourth Light Division. Good to see you. We weren't sure our reports were getting through. It's been getting quieter by the day around here, since the infection spread. We know how hard it is to find a safe place to dock, but we've managed to liberate some supplies. If you need it, we've got it. It's in Cronus 3. We'll transmit the coordinates now. Fourth Light Division CIC.
Fourth Light, go ahead.
Perhaps the Drake didn't realize we're already in Cronus 3. Stand by while we get some rendezvous points set up.
Oh no.
I recommend quarantine.
Maintain at least 4 clicks out from the Drake. Fourth Light to Drake.
Go ahead, Captain.
Before we pick up this cargo, I'm going to need to see a manifest on what we're picking up and where it's been.
The caution is so excessive.
Are you saying you don't trust me, Captain?
Yes.
I'm saying making sure that we're following quarantine procedures.
This isn't like us at all.
Drake to Lancer, transmitting to you now. The cargo is various building supplies for an asteroid base, along with some ordnance that we managed to procure, several nukes, EMPs, mines, the usual, along with medical and foodstuffs, just to get a base of operations up and running.
So there is biomatter aboard.
That's confirmed, but it was sealed long before the Axley pathogen was a thing.
How long
Understood.
before?
Recommend that Horizon is all of the picking up.
Like
That's
yes,
Horizon. How's your shuttle pilot?
like autoclaves, you know.
We've got several actually, and they're all quite qualified.
Understood. Let's redeploy the fleet to Bravo 2 Mark 2, and we'll deploy there outside the mines.
What?
Blurry, do not land on an asteroid.
Ouch. What
Oh
happened to our
wow, we
energy?
had 1% energy. I don't
We're
know
what?
where. We're at 1%
Lancers,
energy.
Fourth Light CIC.
Go ahead, Lancer.
We are experiencing extreme energy drain.
Understood, Lancer. Do you know
Drake's
a cause?
disappeared.
Unknown.
disappeared.
Our energy just,
That-
it's like we were drained by some unknown enemy in the area.
Us too, by the way.
Drake's not
Understood,
showing on the
Lancer.
map.
Are you regaining energy now?
Yes.
Yes.
That's affirmative. We are slowly getting FCS is active.
I don't see it. Did I pick it up?
Understood.
Perseus,
We
you
seem
got
to
to
be
come
seeing
back.
disruption to sensors as well. Have you seen your sensor systems affected?
Yes, nothing showing. We've got Nebula and
Affirmative.
mines.
We've lost the Drake,
contact
but
in-
we have a contact in Bravo 2.
Probably two.
Ambush.
The
Fourth Flight
pirates.
Division CIC.
Energy
This is Fourth Light. Go
50%.
ahead.
Something's really messing with the sensors. We're seeing a lot of sensor echoes as well, it seems. Be aware.
Understood. We had some sensor ghosts from some pirates that were
Well,
here.
this is holding interest.
Lancer's Horizon.
Go ahead.
Our shuttle pilot would be happy to take a buzz by Delta Fleet or Bravo Fleet if you wished.
Horizon, let's have him. Well, I think we'll be able to get him out to Delta, and we'll focus on Echo then.
Confirmed.
Theseus away.
Yeah, there's a TSN Delta Fleet.
Yes, I noticed that. I don't understand it.
CIC, this is Fourth Light.
Go ahead.
Have any of our bases reported any assets missing? We're reading TSN ships, and IFF is squawking unfriendly.
Theseus under attack.
That's confirmed, Lancer. We're going to check that now.
Where's the Drake now?
Lancer Horizon, we're going to rendezvous with Theseus and provide Kappa behind them.
Affirmative.
Theseus is fine. Nothing's wrong here.
Yeah, well, they want to.
Or
They want to dump those drones on you.
CIC.
To more distance
Fourth Light, go
afterwards.
ahead.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Missing assets. Also, the Drake seems to have disappeared, and we managed to analyse some sensor recordings. It's definitely a trap designed to
Theseus,
keep
don't
you
go
here,
that
although
way.
the energy siphon didn't go on for long enough. Recommend you escape towards Promethean Gate.
Let me see it. Sector 1.
Let's bug out.
Fourth Light CIC.
Go ahead.
Do we know what's waiting for us on the other side of Promethean Gate? I'm still a little bit concerned that we were not in contact with Promethean Command just a bit ago.
Negative, Lancer.
Lancer Horizon,
Yes.
we're going to proceed from Promethean Gate. This is a combat jump. Repeat, this is a combat jump.
Confirmed.
Fourth Flight Division CIC.
Contact at the gate. Go.
Do
Fourth
not
Light, go ahead.
approach Promethean Gate. Do not approach Promethean Gate.
Understood. Standing
Can
off. We've got old TSN signatures. They've been taken out of our registry. They are squawking hostile. They don't have current codes.
Lance, the information we're getting is very, very strange. Recommend engagement or standby?
Zombies.
Lancer Horizon.
Yes.
Prep for Lambda.
Can do. We can also use the mines.
4th Flight Division CIC.
This is 4th.
They're turning on us.
I'm not liking the information I'm receiving. Recommend you move to, let's say, Cronus 5.
Cronus 5I, do you wish us to engage these co-opted assets?
Negative.
Acknowledge.
Echo line.
Lancer Horizon. Head to the Echo line.
Maneuver.
4th Flight Division CIC.
4th Light, go ahead.
We need to clear hegemony presence out of this system. Please scout around and engage any contacts you come across.
Lancer Horizon, proceed clockwise through the nebula. We will proceed counterclockwise.
They did not surrender. They did not surrender. Oh, they did. They did surrender.
They surrendered.
I didn't spot it.
This is 4th Light, go ahead.
So you've cleared the area, take some time to recharge. I'm finally starting to get a picture of what's going on. We managed to receive the transmission from Dr. Hodgkins, and I'm just going to put that through to you now.
Yeah, I'm FCS.
Actually, research log entry 20 something. Stop banging on the door. Oh God. Alright, forget the log. 4th Light, the Galen is compromised. It's fine. I have it well under control. I will taser you. Stop. I've managed to isolate myself to the lab. I have enough rations to last me a few, well, maybe a couple of weeks, but I have made a breakthrough. Whenever I infected the cell culture, they began behaving in a strange manner. I wanted some live test subjects to analyze, and, well, I found some. Not by my doing, but useful nonetheless. Judging by my colleagues' behaviour, the aggression has increased, but the cognitive reasoning has remained. They are not mindless or irrational, but they are very hostile. It's incredibly well engineered. Yes, Terence, I mean the thing that's in your brain. Now, kindly. Apologies, my own rationality may be in question after 46 hours with no sleep.
Poor guy.
4th Flight, that was the whole recording we got, but it does sound like that the pathogen has been causing some extra effects. Sounds like there's some aggression, which may explain why we've got TSN ships that are acting as enemies towards us. So I think we need to find some safe harbour. Our best sort of estimate of where that'll be is the Calixa sector. If you can make your way there now, a trailing rim transition should take you to the Calixa gate.
Echo 5 Mark 9.
Zombies. It's full of roids.
Oh my God, I love this sector.
I hate it because it's gonna make
What's that one?
It's gonna make us stutter a lot. Prepare for time dilation.
4th Flight Division CIC.
This is 4th Light, go ahead.
We need to find a suitable place to establish a base. There's a lot of nebula and a lot of asteroids in Calixa, so I don't think they'll have any trouble finding. There's a particularly dense region of asteroids, Alpha 1 transition from you. If you want to head there, we can start deploying some of the cargo we've got that will help us set up a base. We are seeing signatures of ships around here. We may have to do a bit of clearing in the area, but we'll deploy sensor relays as well to help with that.
Acknowledged. Alpha 1 Mark 1.
CIC.
Go ahead.
Just going to get those rendezvous points out towards you now. If you can head into the densest part of the asteroid, we'll start getting rendezvous points for the base.
H-stacked when
That's
we
a
dock.
Horizon.
Go ahead.
I'm going to deploy you to Rendezvous 5.
Rendezvous 6 already has a...
Very well. We are
It's
on our
already
way
deployed.
to Rendezvous 5.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Getting ready to prepare the H-sack.
Of course, now they show up. Scanning.
Oh, we have some contacts actually.
That's a Horizon.
Rendezvous 5 done.
Go ahead.
After you've recovered Theseus, go ahead and let's get an initial scan on Lima.
Power to
Scanning.
sensors.
Captain,
Yes, Blurry.
we got friendlies in Delta 2
Stacked.
appear to be going after enemies in Delta 3.
But friendlies.
Eyes on. Jordans are here. All right, let's engage Lima 3-9 with Horizon.
I was going
Fourth
down.
Lectures in CIC.
This is Fourth Light. Go ahead.
The Fjorden seem to be taking quite a lot of damage. They're going to try and get out of the battle so you can do what you do best.
Lancer Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Now would you like us to blow them up?
Now would be a good time.
Standing down, homing's preparing Omega 3, unless you want to do like an EMP mine kind of deal.
You may unleash the Yooey.
Yooey has been unleashed. Your discretion, weapons officer.
Garignac,
But if
thank
you
you.
can group them up a bit better, that would be helpful.
Congo line is, I'm happy. I'm going to do a double EMP, double mine drop.
Fourth Light Division CIC.
This is Fourth Light. Go ahead.
Our sensor relays aren't picking up anything in the area at this time. If you can relieve your current crews, bring in the relief crews so they can maintain the patrol.
We have
Stand
relief
you down to
crews?
automated systems while you make the transfer, and you can debrief your primary crews.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I think everyone's here.
I believe we are.
Okay, so it's not home, but it's secure for now. All security officers will have to remain on full alert until at least the start of our next shift. And any changes in behaviour amongst anyone's crews or anything like that needs to be quarantined immediately. We've still not heard back from command, so at this moment we have to assume that all stations are compromised. Hence why we took the decision to get us somewhere where we can establish a base of operations. Judging by the behaviour from various TSN ships we've come across, it seems that the pathogen is developing. We're still waiting for us to review some more data that the Galen managed to send over to us from Dr. Hodgkins. We haven't had any further updates from him, so we can hopefully assume that he's safe in his lab. But yeah, we're going to have to go out of this base. We have got some spare ordnance to keep us going in those packages. The Drake was acting very odd. We've confirmed that it was them that caused our sudden energy drain. We're not sure why, whether it's to do with this altered behaviour, but we'll just have to remain vigilant. So as I say, anyone who starts behaving odd, just quarantine them immediately, get them checked out by our medical teams. Any questions?
We're going to need an APB out on the Drake.
Yeah, as soon as I can get in contact with command again, we can...
I need it a little bit sooner than that.
No one's responding to us, sir.
That's unacceptable.
Indeed. I don't
Did we
think...
ever figure out how it spreads?
The only thing I recall about the pathogen is that it was through physical contact only that it spreads, if I recall.
As far as I'm aware, it does only seem to be through physical touch, surfaces, physical contact. Nothing suggests about being airborne or through any liquids.
So you can kiss, but no touchy.
That's still
You
touching.
can kiss without passion.